yeah, we live today, buddy. We live today. What? Ooh, bro. Man, bro, whoever their graphic designer is, I'm not gonna lie. The graphic designer shit looks sick. Looks sick as fuck. Monday night Stranger Things, baby. Oh, shit. Shit, we lit. We fucking live right now. Bro, this collab might actually be fucking sick. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. Or mid as fuck. But to find out though. Shit's plugged in, right? Hey, but y'all, peep the shirt though. Peep the shirt. Yeah, I got 3 months, and then when I move out of here, I'm gonna redo the whole the camera. Instead, it's gonna be popped up a little bit more straight instead of down, so I can walk around. Yeah. Oh, bro, this Raw might actually be sick, bro. We gonna get Braun Breaker as our fucking World Heavyweight Champ, bro? This soon? This soon would be crazy. That shit would be insane. And then fucking Jericho comes back. Bro, we get Break the Walls Down on Stranger Things, bro. I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. I'm gonna shit my pants, bro. I'm gonna shit my pants. Would you like a minty viewers?
You know what, Hunter? You ball.
Bro, we lit. Hold on. We fucking lit right now. Hold up.
I finally get to show everyone that I was more. And look what you unleashed.
Morning, guys. So, I'm out walking my dog, and I wanted to clear up.
Then now. Together.
This is the Big Apple, New York City, home tonight to the first Raw of 2026 as WWE celebrates 1 year.
Damn.
We're in the borough of Brooklyn tonight on Atlantic Avenue, sold out at the Barclays Center. Raw tonight
This is
live
gonna
on
be sick.
Netflix is presented
I'm
by
sick. I'm hyped.
DoorDash.
I'm hyped.
And things are about to get strange.
Oh shit. Testing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking.
Tonight, we turn WWE upside down. Corey, I am so excited. I went down a wormhole. I found myself in my youth. We're back in the 1980s. This is all about nostalgia, and I wish I had dressed for the club tonight.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You couldn't find your denim underneath all the mothballs? We're talking about the hottest show in the world, Stranger Things joining forces for one night only with WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a massive night tonight on Monday Night Raw. The Vision is here. Paul Heyman's Vision, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, the newcomer Austin Theory, and the unpredictable
Oh
badass
shit.
Braun Breaker battling for the world title tonight. He is the best in this world. The world champ, CM Punk, is here. Punk Breaker in our main event for the title tonight.
Well, they say friends don't lie. Such is the case with the Judgment Day, who are here in support of Liv Morgan, the former women's world champion who returns to action after over 6 months out of the ring. Her opponent, the former Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. These two collide tonight.
Also the upstart Intercontinental Champion.
I never watched Stranger Things, so this is actually kind of sick for me. I'm not gonna lie.
She defends the title tonight against a woman who is jealous and bitter and full of conspiracy theories. Big time Bex looks to get her championship back live tonight.
He's Michael Cole, I am still Corey Graves, and we hope you are ready for a night jam-packed with dungeons, dragons, demogorgons, and championship battles. We're not in Hawkins anymore, we're in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, we're getting the tag match. What? Are we gonna get Rio? Oh shit!
Ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the first Raw of the new year with a women's tag team championship on the line. At ringside tonight, Michael Cole and Corey Graves. And Corey, what an opportunity for these best friends of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
What better way to ring in the new year of 2026 than with some brand new gold around your waist? That is the mindset of both Rhea and Io tonight, but they've got a hell of a task in front of them in the form of the current champions.
Oh! There better not be no motherfucking commercials during these matches. This is gonna be a banger match.
The Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the left, Kairi Sane on the right. The current reigning women's tag team champions. But the Kabuki Warriors, well, don't have the momentum tonight, Corey. Kairi Sane was pinned by Io Sky this past Friday.
For her face paint is so fucking fire.
That major 8-woman tag team match.
And it is of the utmost importance that Asuka and Kairi put Friday night behind them. In the rear view mirror, forget about it. Focus on what lies ahead. Two extremely hungry, dangerous challengers in Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. The women's tag team division as a whole, arguably hotter now than it's ever been. But the queen pins atop the mountain remain the...
What if Rhea turns heel tonight?
Yeah, the team that knocked off Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to win the tag team
What if?
titles
What if they lose and she turns? Bro, that'd be fucking insane. That would be insane. She turns on Io like that.
Let's head up to the ring of the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and he's for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sold out tonight. 14,728 WWE fans on hand, and we kick off the night with the women's tag team titles. Corey, this is the second time that these teams have gone head-to-head. Back in October at Crown Jewel in Rhea Ripley's homeland of Australia, Rhea and Io would win that matchup, but much higher stakes tonight.
The gold on the line. Sometimes you need to stick with what worked in the past. Sometimes you need to change your strategy altogether. Very curious to see what Io employs to kick things off in this one.
And Io Sky and Asuka will start things off in this matchup. Of course, the relationship has been center stage between these two for many months now. It dates back years into Japan when Asuka was the mentor for Kairi Sane. Kairi was the student. Asuka claims she never treated Io disrespectfully. Io tells another story.
Kairi Sane sent to the outside alongside Asuka. Keep your eyes on Ripley!
And Ripley now taking out Asuka and Sane.
Don't go to commercial.
Io win the tag titles.
Ah, fuck, they're gonna do commercials.
Let's get ready to DoorDash! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Buenos nachos, mi amiga. Oh, call an official. Say hello to his little wing. What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Introducing Subway's new Self Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4 footlongs free. Finish flirting. Oh.
4 footlongs free! Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower pickers, Frank!
4 footlongs free. Fudge the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4 footlong free.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome to the World Championships of Try Not to React. First to 50 wins.
Wow. They literally have everything.
So tense. Points to KSI. No, ain't no way. I'm out.
Try not to fumble as Beast lives.
KSI wins. Now it's your turn.
Our turn? Oh, Rhea season.
For me, the goal is always the climb. It will be the biggest urban free solo climb ever. And being scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
And Asuka and Rhea Ripley are in the ring now as we battle out for the tag team titles on this Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw. Oh, and a knee by Asuka. I mentioned earlier, Corey, and got your opinion on the Kabuki Warriors and what they would need to do to keep the titles. How do Rhea and Io win the titles tonight?
If I'm Rhea and Io, I'm focusing most of my attacks to the best of my ability on Asuka. You can't really deny that Asuka's the shot caller of her team. Kairi always follows suit, but it's Asuka who's driving the bus and who you need to derail if you want to win the gold.
And Ripley now. Oh, man! That cannonball again, and this time Kairi pulls Asuka out of harm's way.
And might I add, don't take unnecessary risks.
And Ripley driven into the barricade. The Kabuki Warriors have now taken over. Asuka's the strange bird. We'll take another look.
Rhea went to the well, wants to connected on the last cannonball attempt, failed on that one.
Fucking look like her head almost fucking, she almost killed her, she almost broke her neck.
Waiting for.
Yeah, so dangerous when they can take control of the match, isolate their opponent like they're doing here. Kairi Sane to the second rope now, double team coming, big kick by Sane. And Kairi now got a 5 count before she has to break.
Figure 4 choke applied deeply. Take a lot of wind out of Rhea Ripley. It's a great way to neutralize the power of the Eradicator. Kairi Sane now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and a big forearm driving Rhea Ripley to the mat. Cover now by Kairi to retain the tag team gold, and Rhea kicks.
I'm not going to question the strategy of Kairi Sane to apply a pin like she just did. When you're dealing with someone as strong as Rhea Ripley, you need to put as much of your weight across her shoulders as physically possible. You can't get cute when you're dealing with Rhea Ripley.
It is quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Maxine defends the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch tonight. Oh, and Asuka with a bulldog, and Kairi follows it up with a basement drop kick. Also tonight, Punk
to retain.
And a kick out. Punk Breaker for the world title tonight in a major main event, the biggest match of Breaker's career. Now Asuka talking trash and slapping at Rhea. Rhea fighting back as well.
Asuka doing her best to frustrate Rhea. Seems to be working fairly well at the moment.
Tag to Kairi.
Sane once again on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, headbutt by Ripley. Kairi Sane, there's the power of the Eradicator. And the fall-away slam by Rhea. And now can she make a tag to the genius of the sky? Tag made, here comes Io. Tag to Asuka, and Asuka and Io go at it once again.
Io with those brutal Shote open hand strikes, rocking the jaw of the Empress up tomorrow.
Oh, there's the sling blade.
Ooh.
It's a maneuver taught to Io by none other than great Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just celebrated his retirement.
And now, oh, Kairi misses wildly. Io Sky out to the apron, hanging Kairi up top rope. And now, Io gonna go to the Sky where she's most comfortable. Io now, missile drop kick, takes out both the Kabuki Warriors. You know, we mentioned this, Corey, on Friday night. Io Sky undefeated over the last 13 months in tag team action.
Io is such a difficult opponent to strategize for. She will capitalize on every opening, no matter how slight. Here comes a bullet train.
No, Asuka gonna intercept and dump Sky out to the apron. Referee Jessica Carr warning Asuka to watch the hair. Io Sky looking to launch herself, but Kairi Sane.
This is what I was talking about, the Kabuki Warriors being on the same page at all times.
Yeah, Asuka drawing the official core to your point.
It's almost like they can communicate with some sort of ESP.
And Kairi now,
right
to the back of the neck of Sky, who falls on her back. Cover to retain the titles. Somehow Sky barely gets the shoulder up.
Kairi's getting too confident, too arrogant.
And now Kairi going to work on the back. Watch this. Bang, right to the spine.
That is insane. It's fucking insane. I need it.
My cheese. It's the new OM Cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served on a skillet of cheesy deliciousness. Too much cheese? Never. Applebee's new OM Cheeseburger for $11.99. Also on our 2 for $25 menu.
Get us to safety.
In 4 days.
Oh my God! Let's go! The fight for survival begins.
Is that a storm?
That's not a storm.
Grab onto something!
Greenland 2 Migration, rated PG-13.
Deep down, you've always had something special.
What do we do?
But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
More boosts and rewards all postseason long. Only on FanDuel.
Again! With feeling.
Oh, yeah!
Need a new tune?
Let me talk to you! Snap it to a Slim Jim!
Get savage.
Turn to the spice!
Unacceptable!
Yeah! You excitement, snap it to a Slim Jim! Oh, yeah!
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at Domino's.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Sometimes the universe shows you a sign. Lucky you, your future's on its way. Even when you're not looking, it finds you. So go on. All you gotta do is ask.
And Kairi Sane now has Io Sky in that anchor submission that she's used in the past. Kairi Sane trying to get Io Sky. Wait a minute. Io, great counter. Stop to the midsection. And now a chance to make a tag. Kairi got a little overzealous and paid for it. Does Io have enough in her tank to make the tag to the Eradicator? Rhea Ripley wants in. Io inches away. And here comes Rhea. Ripley with a couple of clotheslines. Rhea Ripley taking matters into her own hands. Ooh! Kyrie got caught. Big boot under the chin. Rhea planting Kyrie face first. Ripley now full head of steam with a drop kick. Now Asuka runs into a boot. Rhea Ripley like a one-woman army right now. Kyrie may be out. Rhea Ripley says this is it. Hoisting Kyrie. Tag. Razor's Edge position for Rhea Ripley. Io Sky is legal. From the top rope, missile drop kick. Cover.
Is that it?
I thought she was going to go for the cover. She does. For the titles. It almost had her. 2.5. Oh, my. How close was that? Rhea thought it was over. I think we all did. Here we see the missile drop kick right to the heart of Kairi Sane. Io scrambling for a cover. This momentary hesitation may have saved the gold for the Kabuki Warriors. Kairi had the presence of mind to try to turtle up to prevent the cover from happening, but this is about to be even worse. Rhea with a riptide. She's legal. Asuka from behind. Driving Rhea and Io Sky. What a veteran move and a cover by Asuka. What a veteran move by Asuka to save the
No
title.
way.
Cover by Sane.
to retain. Rhea kicks out at 2.
I was about to say that'd be so fucking bullshit if that's how it ended.
Running on instinct alone.
What a great match to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight in front of over 14,000 in Brooklyn.
Oh
Asuka
shit.
begging for a tag.
Asuka, arguably the freshest competitor in this matchup, now legal for the Kabuki Warriors.
And a sliding knee by Asuka. Cover now to try to retain again. Rhea kicks out at 2. Just notice the intensity and how it picks up when Asuka comes in the ring.
Many reasons Asuka has dominated WWE since her arrival.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
No, caught.
Caught Rhea.
Ankle lock
here.
Oh shit.
Into a jump.
she said, bro, she said, oh
Ripley
shit.
got dumped high on the back of her neck. Here comes Asuka again.
That spinning heel kick connects to Ripley, and now Kairi Sane legal. Double team by the Kabuki Warriors. Cover to retain the tag team gold. And Rhea did, yes she did. She got the shoulder up.
What a display of tenacity from Rhea Ripley. Able to survive
Oh shit.
offense from the champions.
Frequent tags. Asuka legal.
As much as Rhea can take, the Kabuki Warriors are happy to keep delivering punishment. This could be the end.
Double team coming to Ripley. Cover by Asuka. And Io Sky breaks things up.
Io able to avoid the cutlass.
And a German super.
I think this is the climax. I think.
To the corner. Rhea Ripley now going to try to drag herself into position for a tag. Makes the tag. Io Sky's legal. And Io now goes to work on Asuka. Bad back and all. Asuka rolls her up though. Is it enough? Io's got a kick out at 2. Backslide by Asuka. Shoulders down. Io again kicks out. Standing switch by Asuka. Looking for a German suplex. Roll through now by Sky. Stop right to the midsection.
Having all the wind out of Asuka's body. What's Io thinking next?
Bullet train attack.
She said, I'm fucking.
Rhea trying to compose herself. Will this do it?
Rhea the legal person with a riptide over the moonsault.
That's it.
Down goes Kairi. Rhea to the cover. She may do it. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky with the tag titles.
Oh shit. Let's fucking go. I know Alan in that crowd somewhere. I don't know where, but I know he's in that crowd somewhere.
Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky win the tag team gold.
What a battle it was to kick off the new year with gold on the line. Here we see the Kabuki Warriors delivering the maneuver that has brought them so much success. But Io Sky prevented the match from ending. And just when it seemed like Rhea and Io's championship hopes had been banished into the abyss,
Oh shit.
a rally from another world. Riptide followed by the over-the-moonsault. A little insurance to take out Kairi on the outside. Mommy scrambles for the pin, and new.
Io Sky wins her 3rd tag team title tonight. Rhea Ripley wins her 2nd. I told you strange things were going to happen tonight. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Ringside. Michael Cole and Corey Graves here tonight. Congratulations to the new tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. It's going to get weird, I think.
I hope so. It better. We came here for Stranger Things night on Monday Night Raw. I want it to get as weird as possible.
Are you ready for our main event? Punk Breaker for the world title tonight.
This title is validation. I came here to make money and be champion, and now I am that.
want to be a fighting champion. Anybody who deserves it, get in line because the champ is here.
This is like a PLE. They're treating like these like anniversaries as like PLEs more than actual like Monday Night Raw. Because I guarantee it's just gonna be match after match. It's not really gonna be any backstage segments or promos.
I came back and I walked the halls, a king without a crown, and now I got the crown. And with the crown comes a target. The front of the line belongs to the future Braun Breaker.
I'm upset how easy it was to pin CM Punk.
Who the hell is that? A sub!
Punk! I'm gonna take your World Heavyweight Championship in hell. I'm coming for every good memory that these people remember you for.
Braun Breaker, you cross-eyed Nepo baby. You can't handle CM Punk without a lot of help from your friends. That's Austin Theory! Someday, somebody is gonna beat me for this, but it ain't gonna be you.
It will be Spear
GTS 1, 2, 3.
Braun Breaker,
CM Punk,
the new heavyweight champion of the world,
and still heavyweight champion of the world, the best,
the real best in the world.
Well, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line tonight. CM Punk, the best in the world, defends against the young man who was born and bred for greatness. Two world-class superstars collide for the richest prize on Monday Night Raw.
Congratulations, that's a hell of a way to start the new year. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
I am so proud of you guys. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Hell of a job.
Thank you.
Way to start the new year.
Proud of you. Let's go. Thanks,
Have
man.
a good one. And what the hell is this? Gunther, listen, before you go out there, it's a big night, okay? First Raw of the new year, 1 year anniversary on Netflix. There are a ton of eyes on this show tonight, and there are a ton of eyes on you. And I'm talking about that locker room. Everybody saw you beat John Cena, and nobody can take it away from you, okay? You earned it. But everybody has seen how you've acted afterwards. The disrespect.
That shit
How
ain't
much you
good.
seem to enjoy it. So look, you do what you want, but it's a huge night. Go out there, talk from the heart, get it all off your chest. My advice to you, mix in a little respect. It goes a long way.
Respect.
Yeah, respect.
I fucking love Gunther, bro. I love him now. I fucking love Gunther now. Bro, I can't. I fucking can't, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ring general, Gunther.
The abhorred ring general.
And it's stuff like this that has everyone
Tap like a
booing him out of this building.
Gunther may be the only superstar on the roster who could make Vecna a sympathetic character, but the ring general is here. He's live, and he's next.
My name is Victor Frankenstein. More carnage will ensue.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping fully clean because he was relying on the dry stuff to wipe.
In this matchup now,
But what man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. Behold, wet extra large dude wipes. See how wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears, leaving debris behind on Uranus. Ditch the itch and switch to wet extra large dude wipes for the best clean, pants down.
When you think work, you think boots. You think boots, you think ending the day with the same number of toes you started with. Because you're thinking heavy equipment. You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, and hammering without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. And when you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking Ariat.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree.
I don't have one. I went another route.
All right. I guess tell me a bit about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Donuts, stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our zingers. Hostess, we speaky snacky.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Hey, it's a new year on the WWE Podcast Network. Among some of the highlights, Cody Rhodes, and what do you want to talk about? Sits down with the former world champion, Finn Balor. Also this week, Undertaker, of course, AJ Styles. Going to be an interesting conversation between those two. Stephanie McMahon welcomes Liv Morgan, who returns to the ring tonight for the first time in over 6.5 months.
Tonight we are not in Hawkins, Indiana. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But what a night it is. Stranger Things joining forces with WWE for an incredibly special Monday Night Raw right here on Netflix.
Well, he who remains is none other than the man who retired John Cena, Gunther.
The year.
So I've been asked by management to show a little bit of respect. But what about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do. Respect for the man that made John Cena tap out like a little...
Well, the phenomenal AJ Styles, who has made it pretty clear in the past few weeks that he doesn't respect the way that Gunther's handled this whole Cena thing.
Styles is certainly entitled to his opinion. If you want to shut Gunther up, do something about it.
You know, if you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. You and I both know. I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you. Because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out like a little... You know what, AJ? Like a little bitch!
Bro. He just keeps interrupting AJ. It's so fucking funny to me.
So that now leaves us with one question. What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Bro, I can't get over it, bro. Damn. Okay.
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Well, this is quickly
Damn.
become a combustible situation between these
I know.
completely respects John Cena. Great rivalry they had over the years and does not like the way Gunther's going about things.
I mean, I said as AJ Styles was walking out to the ring, do something about it if you feel that the disrespect is that strong. But I don't know.
I'm laughing with Gunther, although I have this shirt on.
AJ Styles just pulled Gunther's card in front of the entire world.
Well, you know, Gunther has not made many friends as of late. Well, just like Becky Lynch. She's made no friends, complaining, she's bitter, she's jealous, she's got all these conspiracy theories. But tonight she has an opportunity to get her Intercontinental Championship back.
it wasn't for the WWE Universe.
Becky Lynch is writhing in pain. Foot's on the rope. Lynch is right in the face of referee Jessica Carter. Come on now. AJ Lee. High flying cross body.
She is not the legitimate Intercontinental Champion. There was a corrupt referee. There was illegal interference. I am the real Intercontinental Champion. I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. I am a Royal Rumble winner. I am a Grand Slam champion. I won the main event of WrestleMania. I always find a way to win.
This rookie beat the greatest of all time. I will stop at nothing to beat you again. I will train until my blood, sweat, and tears are on this mat. Because now not only am I their Intercontinental Champion, I am your Intercontinental Champion!
Sucker punch by Becky Lynch. Ankle lock on Becky. Maxine's got it locked in. Maxine defends the Intercontinental title against Lynch.
This will be a good match. I think. Yep. Ooh, bro, I fucking love this Monday Night Raw. So far, so good.
The following contest is scheduled for one
About to hit 46,000 followers.
the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
And the former Intercontinental Champion, Big Time Bex, against the upstart champion Maxine. They battle for the Women's Intercontinental title live next on Netflix.
From the outside looking in, it seems simple. Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in.
My PD.
On the inside, it's different.
Is that real?
That's a $20 million rip.
Don't trust anyone.
You gotta move this money, man. All I know is what we do right now and who we talk to matters. You wanna steal this rip? Just say it out loud.
You a snitch, Mike?
This is my crime scene. Let me run it.
They just gonna take the money?
Were you and Captain Velez close?
You're not going anywhere without me. You're not giving orders. I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem.
You should just take whatever money you want and walk away. Before this goes really bad for all of us.
Folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
New day, same routine, same old bank. Not her. She switched to Chime. Game changer. Which means there's cash back. Everyday purchases build her credit. And her savings, working overtime. While banking fee-free. Fee-free? Fee-free, Pops, is what I said. So don't bank the old way. Bank smarter through Chime.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I heard.
That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. Acknowledge me. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud. Walk out legendary.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get reliable nationwide 5G. Smile, you're on Cricket. And by Ram Trucks, nothing stops Ram. And by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes.
I've been listening. I hear you loud and clear, okay? I hear you. Calm down.
I don't care who wins tonight. I'm not going to the back of the line. Make something happen.
Ivy, as I've said, until we know who the Women's Intercontinental Champion is, it doesn't matter. We have to get through tonight to figure out what happens on the other side. I know you understand what I'm saying. Let's get through tonight, and we'll figure it out.
Like I said, I'm not going to the back of the line.
Hey, Pierce! I want AJ! Enough of that!
You want to do? You gonna come in here and complain, huh? You gonna come to the boss and complain a little bit about what happened? Come on. Come on, me and you. Me and you. What are you gonna complain? Or are you gonna stand there like a little bitch?
What? Pierce, I want him next week!
Yeah, AJ. I'm gonna take his head off. Next week it's official.
Well, it really isn't just her saying it. Becky Lynch, called by a number of publications, is the greatest female wrestler in WWE history. But again, Styles, Gunther, next week, Dusseldorf, Germany on Raw.
Absolutely massive matchup headed your way.
And her opponent from Sacramento, California, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupri.
Well, you asked me a question this past Friday night on SmackDown pertaining to Carmelo Hayes making his first defense of his newly won United States Championship, about how your mentality tends to change when you're defending gold as opposed to trying to win it. I'm very curious to see what Maxine brings to the table, or if she's a little too caught up in enjoying her newfound glory.
She already has one title defense, that against Ivy Nile a number of weeks back. But Maxine, no doubt, over the last year, she's improved immensely in the ring. She is the Intercontinental Champion. But this is a different atmosphere here tonight, Corey. This is New York City. This is sold out. This is Barclays Center in Brooklyn. This is the new year, the second year of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. And big-time Bex is built for these moments.
Could you help jog my memory a little bit? I seem to remember a bit of a high-profile matchup at a certain biggest event of the year that Becky Lynch emerged victorious from in the greater New York area. Am I wrong?
Indeed. And here we go now. Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupri locking things up for the Intercontinental Championship. Becky did want me to tell the world that her gear tonight is inspired by Star Trek Starfleet, that show she'll be starring in later this month. She said big-time movie star. It's actually a TV show, Beck, but we get it.
Could always be a spin-off. They could give Bex her own movie.
If she wins the title tonight, the sky's the limit, I guess. So
her and Shatner together. I'm sure he's still kicking around somewhere.
And again, here tonight on Monday
look at this.
Night Raw. Look at this. Maxine looking for the ankle lock, and Becky makes it to the ropes. Breaker Punk in our main event tonight for the world title. as Becky Lynch is trying to solve the puzzle that is Maxine. And I say that because Dupree is 3-1, Corey, in her career in one-on-one matches with Becky.
I think we could chalk a lot of that up to the fact that Becky Lynch does have an ego. It's well-earned, but Becky believes that Maxine's beneath her, that Maxine doesn't have the talent to even be in the same ring as she does, and Maxine has used that as fuel to prove Becky wrong on more than one occasion.
Well, Maxine beat her back in November for the title. Becky likes to complain and say it was all AJ Lee's fault, but the bottom line is she doesn't have the Becky with a cheap shot there.
Well, could you imagine? I mean, you're talking about Star Trek, a TV show. If Becky wins the Intercontinental Championship, why wouldn't they give her her own movie? Hell, I'd give her her own planet.
And Becky now into the corner. Maxine with a fence press, and now the right hands to Becky Lynch. What does Maxine need to do tonight, Corey, to keep the championship?
I'm going to say stay the course. I think Maxine has added a new wrinkle to her game pretty regularly. We know she's trained extensively in the dungeon alongside Natalya.
Great move by Maxine to stand her feet, lands on the floor. Becky Lynch down by Maxine. The Intercontinental Champion in control. Can she keep it up against Becky Lynch?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a snack down! Booyah! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at Zepbound.com.
Now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original, thin, or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
From the outside looking in, it seems simple. Seize the cash, count it, and turn it in.
My PD.
On the inside, it's different.
Is that real?
It's a $20 million rip.
Don't trust anyone.
You gotta move this money, man. All I know is what we do right now and who we talk to matters.
You want to steal this rip? Just say it out loud.
You a snitch, Mike?
This is my crime scene. Let me run it.
They just gonna take the money?
Were you and Captain Velez close?
You're not going anywhere without me. You're not giving orders. I don't trust you right now, and that's a problem.
You should just take whatever money you want and walk away. Before this goes really bad for all of us.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer on Maxine, who's trying to block. Great move, turning this into a pinning combination here. And a kick out by Becky at 2. Again, Maxine just a step ahead of Becky Lynch as she delivers the big boot.
And kudos to Maxine. Again, she continues to improve even as a reigning champion, but that's what you've got to do in this day and age in WWE. Especially when you're at the top of the mountain, you realize you are a walking target. And if you're not improving, everyone that's coming after you certainly is.
Can you imagine if Becky does not win tonight, the meltdown that's going to happen here in New York?
I shudder to think. Big right hand, by Dupree, answered by the challenger Lynch.
Maxine and Becky standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. This is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Uh-oh. I don't know what Lynch just unlocked inside Maxine, but it ain't good.
And Maxine with a couple of clotheslines, and the Intercontinental Champion now switching into a higher gear. Splash in the corner. Nice fisherman suplex. And a kip up by Maxine. And she just grows leaps and bounds every week.
What impresses me the most is Maxine's ability to maintain focus while still feeding off the energy of the fans.
That running knee caught Becky. Now Maxine looking to put this one away. That was
I'm not entirely sure what that was. I don't know if that was something she learned.
Oh, that'll stun Becky. Big kick to the jaw. Cover. And a kick out by Lynch. I just think Becky's so discombobulated, no matter what Maxine did, it would have stunned her.
Might be the case, but now the champion on the top turnbuckle.
And Maxine went to the crossbody. She's got to roll through now. And again, Becky just caught her.
That crossbody is what...
Oh, nice takedown. Maxine going to turn things into an ankle lock here.
And this is what Becky needed to avoid.
Becky got caught. Middle of the ring now with Becky. Got to try to make it to the ropes or at least counter this thing.
What do they count that as taps?
Herself to the rope, that'll force a break.
You can see the desperation in the eyes of the man. But a veteran move luring Maxine in. And now Lynch once again from the middle turnbuckle.
The leg drop. Maxine moves out of harm's way. Becky may have hurt her knee. Roll up now by Maxine. Stacks the shoulders. Kick at it too. Maxine again going for the ankle lock.
Now this is dungeon time for sure. Not releasing the leg after the schoolboy attempt, and now the ankle lock once again cinched in.
And again, Becky Lynch able to counter and try to...
Becky wants the disarmer.
Yeah, looking for the disarmer here. Used the armbar earlier, and now Becky with the disarmer.
It's in.
Locked in. And great counter by Maxine. The ankle lock now. Becky sends Maxine out to the apron as she looks to regroup.
Not a good showing for Maxine.
Of Becky Lynch now, the champion once again on the top turnbuckle, but caught by the challenger Lynch.
Becky seems to be favoring her knee as she heads up now to the second rope. And both of these women hammering away. Becky now, superplex. Oh, DDT.
That could do it for the championship.
Becky, cover, hooks the leg. Maxine kicks out at 2.
Take another look at this DDT from the man, spiking the champion right on the crown of her skull. But kudos to Dupree for digging down deep enough to survive.
We asked the question about frustration. It looks like Becky Lynch may be questioning herself now. Can she put Maxine Dupree away? Becky looking for the manhandle slam. Dupree able to counter at least momentarily. Knees now buried in the midsection by the challenger. Went for the manhandle slam again. Dupree misses with the boot. Becky Lynch now. Back suplex delivered to Maxine. Becky quickly to the cover. Is it enough, Corey, to win the championship? And a kick out.
If nothing else, we are seeing an overabundance of guts tonight from the champion Maxine Dupree. She is taking every shot that the man dishes out and continues to come back for more.
Now Becky Lynch looking for an ankle lock of her own on Maxine Dupree. Maxine now suffering. The champion in trouble. Able to send Becky into the corner.
You know how much Lynch would love to make Maxine submit.
German suplex by Maxine.
Maxine senses an opening. Is this the one she was looking for?
Dupree now, top rope, crossbody, lateral press, hooks the leg to retain. Becky kicks it too.
Ooh, okay, now it's starting to get spicy.
Allow herself to get frustrated now. Not at this juncture of the matchup as we take another look at Maxine utilizing the same maneuver that won her the championship to begin with. A classic crossbody block from the top. But Lynch was able to survive tonight.
Maxine hung across the top rope. Lynch now trying to make her way to the top turnbuckle. And Maxine catches her there with a right hand. Both women fighting high above the ring with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Becky able to slip underneath. Got Maxine in trouble here. Maxine trying to hang on. I think Maxine, wow, picked the ankle. Maxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go. That was fantastic. And Maxine still has the ankle locked. Still has the ankle locked. Becky Lynch now has the rope. Shoulders are down. Becky just stole the championship.
Here is your winner, the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch!
Allow me to correct you, Michael Cole. Becky Lynch didn't steal anything. The Man reminded Maxine that Lynch has forgotten more about this game than Maxine has.
Bro, what? Oh, I wasn't recording.
Cranking with every fiber of her being, trying to snap Becky's ankle, but incredible wherewithal. Veteran
Bro, I'm sick. I didn't even pick that.
Becky Lynch, and a heartbreaker tonight in Brooklyn for Maxine. Becky Lynch. Understand Maxine was cranking. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go.
I'm about to rewatch this.
Fantastic. And Maxine still has the ankle locked. Still has the ankle locked.
Damn.
I think Maxine, wow, picked the ankle. Maxine picked the ankle. Into the ankle lock on Lynch. Lynch is in trouble, nowhere to go. That was fantastic. And Maxine still has the ankle locked. Still has the ankle locked. Becky Lynch now has the rope. Shoulders are down. Becky just stole the championship.
Here is your winner, the new Women's Intercontinental
That has to be tough.
Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch!
Allow me to correct you, Michael Cole. Becky Lynch didn't steal anything. The Man reminded Maxine that Lynch has forgotten more about this. Brooklyn next. I don't think the Creed brothers are going to figure out how to operate. Primera. Braun
That has to be devastating for Maxine. She just fucking.
Help me find him. Kill him.
You are going to help me. One last time.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better.
I'm kind of sick I didn't get that recorded. I wasn't recording at all.
I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
That's fast.
Like Cricket 5G. Yeet, you're on Cricket.
That has to be tough.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
My name is Detective Christopher Raven. I'm proud to introduce Mercy, a judicial system powered by artificial intelligence.
He thought he created the perfect system until it turned on him.
You're charged with the murder of your wife. If you are innocent, prove it, or you will be executed.
I need to find out who killed my wife.
You have access to every camera, cell phone, and database.
Bring that back. Pause. Can you find out who that is?
You must move from one piece of the puzzle to the next.
No, I have something here. Oh my God.
Mercy, rated PG-13, only in theaters January 23rd.
Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Welcome back to a Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw as WWE Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at WWE Now. Season 2 is coming to Netflix featuring Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and many more. WWE Unreal Season 2 premieres on January 20th. That's 2 weeks from tomorrow. Only on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
Sorry to disappoint everyone, but I'm not a fan of this show. I grew up in an era where you defended the secrecy of this business. That's how we earn our living.
Over the next several months, we just keep raising the stakes until we get to SummerSlam. No days off here.
Seth freaking Rollins!
If we can make people believe that Seth is injured,
that's where the magic happens.
Lying to my friends and family?
That guilt is always hard. My daughter, she says, I told Miss Joy that you had a pretend boo-boo. I said, no, Rouge, you can't do that.
Truth texted me and said I got let go.
We were all confused. This isn't real.
There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time. Along the way, you're building up these storylines. The challenge is monumental.
Oh, when you're in this world and you're always wanting to be on top, you have to feel like you're always fighting something.
Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
I will take any risk to become a superstar.
Every day I work hard for this. When the crutches drop.
Now, when the crutches drop, though, low key.
It was a beautiful thing. It's a great thing to see.
It is the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal, of a behind-the-scenes, unfiltered look at WWE. And it's coming back 2 weeks from tomorrow, Season 2, WWE Unreal on Netflix.
be honest with you, Cole, it just looks right seeing Jimmy and Jey Uso with tag team gold.
The historic win last week, defeating AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to once again win tag team gold.
I said the Usos are now here, y'all. What's up, Brooklyn? Yo, this is the very first Raw of the new year with the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos, baby. Come on with it. Come on with it. AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, we appreciate that fight last week, Oos. We appreciate that war last week, Oos. But that was last week. That was last year. That was last week. That was last year. Hey, but this year, this year is the year of the Usos. Yeah, 2026. This is a warning shot to every tag team in the game. Bow! Run up and get done up, Boost, and find out. Come on. Hey, come on. Standing right in front of you. Come on. Where that camera at? Zoom up in. Standing right in front of you is the best tag team in the game. Anybody that wants some, anybody that want to run up, please, we'll be waiting right here. Until then, others make cash, we make history. Usos Anonymous for victory. Come on. Hey, we're going to be on Monday Night Raw. You know where to find us. Until then, you know the rest. 4 letters, 1 word. Usos!
Ladies and gentlemen, she has been your women's world champion for 108 days as of today. Please welcome La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
I always like Stephanie Vaquer's song.
You know, Corey, we noticed it earlier on, but you can see it clearly now. Stephanie McCare in a walking boot on her left leg. That is because she suffered an ankle injury in last week's title events in the triple threat match, defending her world championship.
Certainly an unfortunate turn of events for
Wait, is she gonna be relinquishing? Is she relinquishing?
Will soldier through the pain. The gold on her shoulder means that much to the Dark Angel.
Yeah, it was quite the 2025 for this young woman who won the Battle Royal back in July. And the Women's Evolution would go on to win the World Championship at WrestlePalooza. Successfully had a champion versus champions battle in Australia at Crown Jewel. What a year for La Primera.
Stephanie, what a year you had in 2025. You successfully defended this championship 3 times, including last week. But I think the question on everyone's mind here in Brooklyn is what now?
2025 was amazing. 4 titles. My debut on Raw, Evolution, Royal Rumble, the list is long. The most important, my biggest dream. I became WWE Women's World Champion.
I got that belt right there.
Thank you, Jack. Universo WWE, gracias. Thank you for believing in me. La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a 2 grandes oponentes, Nikki Bella y Raquel Rodríguez. Ellas ahora saben quién es la primera. 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie McCare. And this will not stop me. I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your Women's World Champion.
A determined Stephanie McCare saying that no injury will stop her from making sure the world knows she's the best.
Oh!
Raquel Rodríguez from behind, ambushing McCare. Raquel Rodríguez now pounded away on the champion, the injured champion. Raquel has made it very clear, Corey, she wants to be champ. She wasn't pinned to the triple. And now attacking the injured ankle. Raquel Rodríguez attacking the injured ankle of the champion.
I understand wanting to be champion, but this is ridiculous. Rodríguez is trying to end her career.
Stephanie's helpless.
Oh my God, oh my God.
The Tejano bomb. And now Raquel.
She's not done yet.
Oh no.
Bro.
Somebody get out here and help her. Stephanie's defenseless here. And again, the attack right on the injured ankle.
Bro, I love this.
This is too far.
It's going to get ugly.
It's one thing to try to get yourself a championship match. It's one thing to get the champ's attention.
Get in there. She's going to break her damn leg.
Damn, bro.
Absolutely heinous attack by Raquel Rodríguez.
Yeah, no mercy, no remorse shown for the injured champion. Stephanie's hurt bad.
Ooh, shit. Brother. Oh, bro. Okay, listen. I think Raquel could be. I think Raquel could be the world heavyweight champion. Low key. I think she could do it. She's really improved this last year.
He's got this fight in the bag. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. There's like a million options, and you deserve something you love. At Car Gurus, we get it. As the #1 most visited car shopping site, we make sure your big deal is the best deal.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you
Is this
drive
motherfucker
after
playing
drinking,
music at this late at night?
the music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year, like 11 months early, which takes you from the worst ever to the best ever. You already f***ed up, right? What do you have to lose? I realize this pitch may not work.
Hey guys, get a Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza. For me, the goal is always the climb. It will be the biggest urban free solo climb ever. And being scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
I want to send a very special thank you to Slim Shady himself, Eminem, for Godzilla featuring Juice WRLD, the official theme song of Monday Night Raw. Well, moments ago, Stephanie McCara clearly injured with a walking boot on her ankle. Was assaulted from behind by Raquel Rodriguez in just a remorseless ambush. Stephanie declaring that an injury would not stop her. Unfortunately for La Primera, Raquel Rodriguez might be what stops the women's world champion. An absolutely vicious, heinous assault. Exclamated by this. A Tejana bomb to the women's world champion in the center of the ring. You can see the agony etched on Vaquer's face.
No, I can walk. I can walk. No, I can't.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
I will fine you until you got nothing left. Get out. You're done. You're done. Let's go. Shane, get her out of my building. Let's go. Medics! Get off your ass. Let's go.
Get her to the trainer's room, for God's sake. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Stranger Things edition of Monday Night Raw live from
God damn, bro, shit just keeps happening.
on Netflix is presented by DoorDash. I'll tell you, Raquel Rodriguez is absolutely snapped.
Again, there's a fine line between pleading your case and doing something completely unnecessary and over the line, which is exactly what Rodriguez did tonight.
I want to switch gears now and talk about the brewing situation between Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, his newfound ally in the Vision. Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the Vision and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Theory testing his skills against the Hall of Famer, and as Mysterio dialed up the 619, the Maverick would hit the scene. Logan Paul forcing a disqualification, but Theory and Paul laying waste to Mysterio until a friendly face in the form of Penta would come to the aid of the Lucha Libre legend, Rey Mysterio. Penta and Rey working in unison to topple the members of the Vision, bound by a strong tradition of Lucha Libre and respect for Rey Mysterio.
You've come a long way. And I know, trust me, you will be champion again.
Este año va a ser mío. Y le prometo a toda mi gente que de nuevo volverá a tener un campeonato. Por lo tanto, I gotta see AJ. Pero, hey, thank you. Gracias siempre por estar tu tiempo conmigo, hermano. Nos vemos.
¡Hey, Reycito!
Penta.
¿Cómo estamos? Primero, feliz año, Rey.
Igualmente, feliz año.
Rey, last week you called me, and I did it. Yeah. Because I saw what the Vision has been doing on Raw. Yeah. That's why I become back early.
Yeah.
Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory te falten el respeto a ti, a la lucha libre. Porque tú eres el mejor de todos los tiempos, Rey.
No sabes qué parote me hiciste, Penta, eh. Gracias por ponerte pilas and having my back.
Of course.
You know, I've been dealing with these two pendejos, Logan and Austin, for a few weeks now. But I knew you would have my back. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition, honor, and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy.
Yeah. Rey, listen. Anytime you need me, I'll be here for you. Settle!
The former Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, accompanied by Bayley tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Bayley. From Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
And look who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great Elle Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live, only on Netflix, January 23rd.
One of the best seats in the house, and it looks like the WWE Championship has been overtaken by Stranger Things. Can you believe it, Cole? I felt like this day would never come.
Been almost 7 months.
And her opponent, accompanied by Roxanne Perez. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey. Representing the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan.
I gotta be honest, Cole, Liv Morgan's hotter than Phoebe Cates. That was a dated reference for you.
Well, I know, that was like my crush.
I know, back when you were in the 10-speed gang.
On the Green Machine. Nonetheless, Liv Morgan, this is nearly 7 months of action. She was out with a shoulder injury, but she is back. Now, a lot of whispers roaming around in the back that Liv's trying to take control once again of the Judgment Day, and some people aren't happy.
Oh, my God, Cole, how many times I gotta tell you, quit reading the internet. Liv Morgan simply wants to restore the Judgment Day to its past glory, where there was gold all over the clubhouse.
So Lyra Valkyria, the former Intercontinental Champion, Tag Champ, NXT Champ, against the former two-time World Champ, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight. So you got to wonder if Liv's going to be a bit rusty after missing so many months of action.
What a mouth breather type take on things, Michael Cole. This is Liv Morgan, a former women's world champion. Sure, she missed a little action, but look, she looks fantastic. She's in the best shape of her career.
I never said she wasn't. I like how you just put words in my mouth. And here's Lyra now with a big fist to the midsection. Valkyria with a clothesline.
We're in the upside down, Cole. Anything goes. I think I made up a word. I said exclamated earlier. I don't even think that's a real word.
Lyra Valkyria, I make up stuff every week. Lyra Valkyria was so excited. I talked to her earlier today. First time she's ever competed in New York City. Here at the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, over 14,000 strong. And Lyra has Liv Morgan reeling early.
But her favorite thing about New York was the pigeons. Northern Lights suplex. Woo!
And Roxanne Perez looks on.
Oh, my!
At ringside. You know, we told this story a couple of weeks back, the fact that Roxanne Perez was really nervous when Liv Morgan returned, but she is so happy with the way that Liv has accepted her into the Judgment Day.
Liv is a natural-born leader. Liv has grown into a leader here in WWE. She paid her dues. She worked her way from the bottom all the way to the top. And now Liv's one of the biggest stars in the game.
Well, here's an idea. Maybe she should go talk to Raquel Rodriguez. Calm her down. And now Lyra driven into the steel steps by Liv Morgan. And there's that mean streak. Liv in control.
Star Search, the world's greatest talent competition. Welcome Beyonce, Kevin James, Britney Spears.
The show that launched the greatest stars of our time is back. Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search, the next great star will be discovered.
In postseason football, you need to find that extra gear, playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode, only on FanDuel. More boosts and rewards all postseason long.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4th footlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th footlongs free. Now stop focusing on that flock of fire-breasted flower peckers, Frank.
4 footlongs free. Fudge the fabrics, now, Francine.
Folks are freaking out over 4th footlong free.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you. While keeping you in the loop. So you can keep chasing this feeling. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Montreal, it's fight weekend. Friday night SmackDown throws the first punch. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Tickets on sale now.
Liv Morgan has looked sharp in her return to the ring after nearly 7 months, but Lyra Valkyria is battling back in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight. had the awareness that Maxine Dupree lacked earlier in the night, realizing her shoulders were down while applying the submission. Oh, both women down center of the ring. And if you're just joining us, Becky Lynch is the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion, also the tag champs tonight. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors. Still to come, the World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk defends against Braun Breaker of the Vision. And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory back to the Judgment Day. Ooh, who have fallen on tough times as of late. The injuries to JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Raquel Rodriguez has gone off the deep end tonight. And now look at Lyra. And Liv Morgan with a right hand. Wow. Lyra answers. Forearm of her own. Back elbow.
Don't you mess with me, Liv, you hear me? Yeah, you tell her.
Lyra getting fired up. Liv Morgan, looked like she was going for Oblivion. Bailey talking trash as Lyra sends Morgan flying across the ring. Lyra walking the ropes. Tornado DDT. Lyra still has not unlocked her grasp on Morgan. And Lyra now looking for, down goes Liv Morgan. Cover, hooks the leg. Look at the bridge now, and a kick out by Morgan at 2. Very well executed Fisherman Buster by Lyra Valkyria. Nice bridge afterward, but Liv Morgan with a little too much left in the tank. Lyra now with Liv up on her shoulders. Liv fighting out of this, though. Perhaps Lyra was going to go for a finishing move tonight. Hanging out. Liv Morgan, shoulders down. Lyra almost got caught. Now she turns it into a pinning combination, and Morgan now kicks it 2. And looks to gain the upper hand on Valkyria. That's the ruthlessness that sets Liv Morgan apart from so many of these vicious 12-6 elbows right on the side of Lyra's chin. Oh my goodness. And now Lyra will Liv up on her shoulders yet again. Looking for Nightwing. Morgan, wow! What a counter by Liv! Lyra could be out. Hook of the leg for Morgan. And a kick out by Valkyria at 2. What a counter by Morgan. Great wherewithal from Liv Morgan, able to adjust mid-maneuver. Take another look at this. Lyra ostensibly thinking about Nightwing, but instead gets 2 knees in the grill for her trouble. And now Liv building momentum with a couple of kicks. Missed with that one, though. Valkyria able to duck underneath. Kick of her own to the midsection. Here comes Valkyria. With some strikes. Morgan drew the official. Roxanne Perez took advantage. What a move by Morgan as she drew the official Eddie Orengo to her and allowed Perez to dump Valkyria out of the ring. And runs into a slap by Roxanne. And Roxanne says, Bill, over the barricade into the timekeeper's area. Everything's coming up, Roxy.
Come on, Liv. You got
And out they go. Oh, no. And Bailey snapped. Bailey's lost it. Get out of here, Roxanne. And Bailey now in pursuit.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, the match continues. Liv. Oblivion. Morgan wins.
Damn.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Welcome back to Action Liv. Despite all the shenanigans, Liv Morgan shines in her return to the ring in Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to Liv Morgan. Let's head back now to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with CM Punk. Punk, there are some people who believe one spear tonight and we have a new champion. How are you preparing for Braun Breaker and everything that he comes with?
You know, everybody's got an opinion. And they would obviously much rather talk about me, because if they talk about themselves, nobody's going to pay attention. 1, 2, 3, spear. Okay, spear, 1, 2, 3, whatever it is in Steiner math. It doesn't really matter to me. If I'm the underdog, that means you underestimate me. And that means it's GTS, you're going for a nap. I don't care who it is. It could be you. It could be you. Tonight it's Braun.
Well, he's the best in this world. CM Punk, the Second City Saint, the current World Heavyweight Champion. He takes on the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker in the biggest match of his career, looking for his first world title. It's our main event, Punk Breaker, live tonight.
Bro. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. I'm gonna say something. CM Punk looks like Vince Russo. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say anything else.
Welcome Beyonce, Kevin James, Britney Spears.
CM Punk looks like Vince Russo.
Greatest stars of our time.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search. The next great star will be discovered.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night-only collaboration between Stranger Things and Monday Night Raw, right here on Netflix. But Netflix also letting its presence be felt in the city of brotherly love. Netflix House Philadelphia is a Netflix fan's dream. A one-of-a-kind experience that's free to enter and explore, that features photo opportunities and ticketed immersive experiences inspired by fan-favorite stories like Stranger Things, Wednesday, K-pop Demon Hunters, Bridgerton, and so much more. WWE fans are at the Raw Watch Party from Netflix Bites, a full-service restaurant located inside of Netflix House alongside WWE superstars Damian Priest and B-Fab. And Damian Priest there reacting to his terror twin, Rhea Ripley, winning the tag team titles with Io Sky earlier tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just moments away from our main event, Braun Breaker versus CM Punk for the world title. But first, I want to take you back to a confrontation earlier tonight between the ring general Gunther and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'm the greatest wrestler in this company right now. And that includes you.
Rikishi.
What's happening? What is little AJ gonna do about it?
Well, the ring general may have pushed the phenomenal one just a little too far. Two of the best in-ring technicians of all time will collide next week. AJ Styles one-on-one with the ring general Gunther for the first time ever on Raw. And we want to remind all of you that Raw is in Germany next week, Dusseldorf, Germany, so we have a very special start time for Monday Night Raw. It's 8 o'clock in Germany. However, in the States, Monday Night Raw will be live at 2 o'clock Eastern, 11 a.m. on the West Coast. And want to remind everyone,
I guess I ain't streaming next weekend. I ain't streaming next Monday. Fuckers. So they want to do fucking stream. Motherfuckers.
Championship against Drew McIntyre in a 3 stages of hell match.
At least they're gonna probably. Would it be a 40-minute match? You think they'd have a? You think they do a 40-minute fucking match on Monday Night Raw like that? I mean, they've probably done it before. I mean, they've done it before, but.
The unpredictable badass of the Vision. The man Paul Heyman calls a future WrestleMania main eventer in the biggest match of his life tonight. He could be on the precipice of the coronation of a new king on Monday Night Raw. The badass Braun Breaker, a young man who was born for this, who was bred for this, a high-octane competitor like we've never seen. But he's taken on the best in the world champ, the title on the line. Live next.
Help me find him. Kill him.
You are going to help me. One last time.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hey!" So I got this job. I got your pizza. Hut! Brady's back. Pizza Hut!
The goat?
Pizza Hut! Mom! Roughing the passer.
Shake it off, Gramps.
Get our biggest pizza for the biggest games. The Big New Yorker for only $10. Don't forget the pizza before the...
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
Oops! I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, Powerful, just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Yeet, you're on Cricket.
I've officially created 2,000 videos.
As we prepare for our main event, this is your chance to shop the full Stranger Things WWE collection at WWEshop.com. Available for a limited time only. For Braun Breaker, it is his first world title match ever. His dad, his uncle, never won world titles in WWE. Braun hopes to break that streak tonight.
Wait. Fuck. Wait. Fuck. That's what we see. Golden personality. Mussolini,
Tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash, your door to more. Let's head to Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, representing the Vision, Braun Breaker. opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
And Corey, the mind games have already begun. CM Punk wearing a varsity jacket to the ring tonight.
Of course, a reference to the father of Braun Breaker, the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, infamously a member of the Wrestling Varsity Club, wore a very similar jacket. CM Punk's eyes tell the story. Notice since the minute Punk came out of the entrance, he has not broken his gaze on his challenger.
This is the reality of the situation for the champion, CM Punk. He is in the ring tonight with a man who is younger, a man who is bigger, a man who is faster, a man who is stronger, a man who's more powerful in Braun Breaker. So with all that said, how does Punk survive?
CM Punk is entering this matchup knowing full well he is physically outgunned. Never a situation you want to find yourself in as a defending champion, but what Punk does have on his side is experience. Punk needs to rely on that. He can be cagey, he can get crafty, and he can try to exploit Braun Breaker's inexperience.
Side headlock by Punk to start things off tonight. A nice takedown by Punk. And Breaker will turn it into a head scissor momentarily. And again, a headlock. This is the first time ever these two men have gone one-on-one. However, they have some history. Punk did beat Breaker in a gauntlet match a number of months back to earn a world championship opportunity. And let's not forget what happened inside War Games.
May be true. CM Punk has encountered Braun Breaker before, but not this Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is getting so much hype because a superstar like him only comes along once in a blue moon. A superstar who has the aptitude that Breaker does. Not only the physical tools, but the mental aspect. And the fact that Breaker's been able to sit under the learning tree of Paul Heyman as long as he has could be the difference maker.
So my question being is, Breaker did pin Punk inside the War Games cage. Does that come into play at all tonight?
Honestly, in my opinion, no. I think CM Punk was embarrassed to a degree. I think Punk maybe has a little more respect for Braun Breaker than he would have had that not happen. But Punk is looking at this as a brand new, fresh matchup. CM Punk knows what he doesn't know about Braun Breaker.
And Breaker now sent into the ropes by Punk. And
oh, look at that!
Mount Breaker, and there's the power of Braun Breaker.
The dogs are out in Brooklyn tonight.
Breaker in control.
Sometimes.
Bro, I hate motherfuckers, bro. I can't wait to fucking move out. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I don't know what to do with this shit no more, bro. I don't know what to do with this shit no more.
Even when you're not looking, it finds you. So go on. All you gotta do is ask.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa, you have a genie?
Actually, I'm her. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And you won't have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
More boosts and rewards all postseason long, only on FanDuel.
So 20 years until retirement.
At this rate, it's probably going to be more like 40.
Okay, no, way too long. Let's see how much you're spending. Download an app called Rocket Money.
Oh, wow. I've got 3 DoorDash accounts. I totally forgot to cancel those.
You know you can cancel those right in the app? Rocket Money has a clear dashboard that shows you all your income and expenses, helping you stay in control of your goals.
It also shows you a list of all your subscriptions and how much you're paying all in one place. Is this the best budgeting app?
Yes, and it's called Rocket Money.
Now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original, thin, or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
There's something wrong with Ben. It's me, Lucy.
And Braun Breaker now in control of the world champion CM Punk as he seeks the first world title of his career. And this is moments ago, just the breakneck speed of Breaker.
We talk ad nauseum about the raw physical abilities of Braun Breaker. 23 miles per hour. Human beings aren't supposed to move that fast.
You know, Corey, I've sat in this chair for almost 30 years. I have only seen a handful of guys, actually two, who have taken to the business at this level as quickly as Braun Breaker has.
Indulge me.
Number one, Kurt Angle. Number two, Brock Lesnar. That's the short list. I haven't seen anybody except those two get to this level this quickly in his career like Breaker has.
Look at this, Braun Breaker could strengthen his case for being great already with a win over Punk tonight. Looking for the cover here.
And Breaker kick out by Punk.
Those are incredible compliments to be compared to two of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. But I agree with you. The aptitude Braun Breaker has shown for this business is second to none. He was quite literally born and bred to be in this position.
And he relishes that. He loves being a part of this. I mean, he stood toe-to-toe in the ring for a couple of weeks, face-to-face with CM Punk. Didn't show any fear, didn't back down. And now again, Breaker just overpowering the champion here. Breaker knee right to the throat. And now mounts Punk. Punk has been able to throw very little offense tonight at Breaker.
This has been an extremely one-sided affair to this point. And again, I have no doubt in my mind CM Punk entered this matchup with a game plan, with a strategy to execute. But when you're dealing with somebody as explosive as Braun Breaker, it can be hard to execute your own plan.
Well, you also mentioned earlier, Punk's a veteran, right? He's shrewd, he's wise. He can wait Breaker out as long as he can survive this and hope that the younger Breaker makes a mistake.
Hypothetically, CM Punk can wait Breaker out. We haven't seen Braun Breaker really be dragged into the deep waters recently. And the guy's a physical freak of nature. We know CM Punk has a gas tank on him. Punk is not afraid to be in this ring for 20, 30, 40 minutes if need be. But nobody's tried to take Braun Breaker with him. How will he swim?
Well, that's the other thing about Breaker too, Corey, is stamina, right? I mean, for a man his size, the stamina he has is incredible. He could probably last just as long as Punk can.
It's entirely possible. We may get our answer tonight.
Now Punk trying to fight back as he makes it back to a vertical base. Headbutt by Punk, looking to pull out all the stops here. Now he's got Breaker in position, maybe for a GTS. Breaker, though, able to avoid. There's the back suplex.
Breaker wisely going for another cover.
Isn't enough to win the championship. Punk's got to kick out at 2.
And look, I'm sure Paul Heyman drilled it into Braun Breaker's head. If you get the chance, execute a cover. You can hear Heyman shouting motivation from the outside.
This is everything you've worked for. This night is for you. Again, Breaker's got to be careful here, though.
I agree. You can't become overconfident with somebody as crafty and experienced as CM Punk.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut. Put the pedal to the metal and try to take out the champ, and then do your trash talking. That just fired Punk up. Punk just got fired up after the trash talk by Breaker.
And that's what's made Punk one of the greats over the years, that intangible, that next gear, that championship gear.
Yeah, but every time Punk tries to rally here, Breaker is just able to shut him down.
Oh, wow.
Right on the bridge of the nose.
Nothing pretty about that.
I would think if you're Heyman and Breaker, you got to be very pleased with how this has gone so far.
I agree if you're Paul Heyman. If you're Braun Breaker, you're not allowed to be pleased until you've got gold around.
Oh, wait a minute. Scooping Breaker up. Trying for a GTS again. Breaker almost made a critical error, but now Breaker with Punk on his shoulder. Oh my goodness.
Gutbuster by the challenger.
For the win and for the title. Punk just gets the shoulder up.
And you can see CM Punk immediately gasping for air. Let's take another look. Launched into the sky by the challenger. Both of Braun Breaker's knees into the abdomen of the champion. And CM Punk just barely escapes.
And again, Corey, Breaker has been a step ahead of Punk at every point tonight. Oh my goodness. And Breaker's got that look in his eyes, and we may want to get out of the way here. We've seen Breaker when he's in this stalking mood.
The challenger is on the hunt. Here comes Braun Breaker.
And CM Punk meets him with a clothesline. Punk felt him coming, and Punk capitalized. Can the world champ fight his way back into this?
Let's get ready to DoorDash! Oh, the pie has been delivered straight to the face! Hope he likes it sunny side up. Add flour and we get a cake. Here he comes. Ooh, ice cold. That's what I call a snackdown! Booyah! Here's a man who got exactly what he ordered. When the bell rings, DoorDash is here.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Is the name Michael Mason ring any bells?
He was our gold standard, and then he broke the rules. Wish I could tell you life would always be fair, but you already know the truth. Throw everything you've got at him. The only way that I can protect you is to stop the people that are doing this.
The girl is his Achilles heel.
I need a way out.
Shelter, rated R. Only in theaters January 30th.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4th footlongs free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4th footlongs free! Now stop focusing on that block of fire-breasted flower package, Frank!
4 footlongs free. Fudge the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4th footlong free.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
My name is Victor Frankenstein. More carnage will ensue.
Things have reached a critical stage for the world champion CM Punk, who right now is being physically dominated by the challenger Braun Breaker.
It's only going to get worse for the Second City Saint. Punk trying to fight himself out of this predicament.
Yeah, if there's anybody that has the heart and guts to dig back into this, it's the veteran Punk, the 7-time world champion. Breaker, though, went for the Frankensteiner, and Punk was able to hold on.
And Breaker just got a bit overzealous, didn't have the legs locked before going backward, and just dumped himself on the back of his skull.
And that's the critical mistake we talked about earlier that Breaker may make and Punk could capitalize on.
That's what Punk was waiting for.
And Punk delivers the elbow. Is it enough to retain the championship? And Breaker gets the shoulder up. But again, that one mistake, Punk trying to capitalize.
All it takes when you're dealing with CM Punk, but we've talked all night about the athleticism of the challenger. Braun Breaker is an anomaly. One of one when it comes to athletic ability. And then moments ago, you'd see Punk executing a flying elbow from the middle rope. Not enough to put Breakker down for 3.
And now Punk going to go up to the top rope again.
Oh
Breakker says,
And this is an uncharacteristic error from CM Punk. You rarely see Punk attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it.
Now Punk trying to create space, sends Breakker back toward the center of the ring. Breakker going to try it again. He said, we'll do it this time. Frankensteiner connects for the title. Hook of the leg, isn't it up? Punk kicks out at 2.
And what we just saw is telling me that CM Punk is off of his game. Punk is shook. This is a guy who is a master at changing his strategy in the middle of the match. He avoided disaster once, narrowly. Didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breakker to get back into the fight.
Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breakker was able to capitalize.
That's an old adage in this game. You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught.
And now Breakker has the champ where he wants it. Is this Braun Breaker's night? Is this Breaker's moment? And look at the power of Breakker. A military press to Punk. Punk now turns it into a DDT. And again, a little bit too flamboyant by the challenger. Allowed Punk to take over.
Cover here by the champion.
Is it enough to retain? Breakker gets the shoulder up.
Let's take another look at Breakker getting a bit too overconfident. Punk made him pay. And the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is out here in front of us, borderline distraught over what he's seeing unfold.
Capacity crowd sold out tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year, celebrating our 1-year anniversary on Netflix with our main event, Punk and Breakker for the world title. I mean, if you're Heyman, what do you tell Breakker at this point?
I don't have an answer. If I did, I would be an oracle.
And now Breakker.
But whatever advice Heyman has provided to this juncture has served Braun Breakker extremely well.
Punk now getting into a fist fight with Breakker.
Which I said at the outset is something that I would imagine Punk wants to avoid. But now, CM Punk unloading some heavy artillery on the challenger.
And it's paying dividends now for Punk, who catches it with a heel kick to the jaw. Punk ducks underneath. There's the swinging neck breaker by Punk, and you start to feel the momentum shifting a little bit now.
You can see Punk finding his groove. This is where the best in the world becomes comfortable.
Vintage Punk with that running knee in the corner.
Short arm clothesline by the champion. Down goes Braun Breakker. CM Punk looking to make the long climb to the high rent district.
Up to the top rope, wasted little time doing it this time. And now with Breakker prone, center of the ring. CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk can feel it.
Nighty-night time. No, Heyman now. Heyman on the apron screaming at his former best friend.
And Heyman lost his mind as he challenged Punk to oh no.
You were wondering. The vision's here. Yosilla, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory as well.
But Punk is outnumbered drastically right now.
Yeah, but the Vision has to be careful. Breakker can ill afford a disqualification here. He drives Punk into the official, who tumbles out of the ring. And now a serious situation here. Austin Theory in the ring.
And out come the Wolves.
And a stomp by Theory. Breakker into the cover, but there's no official. Reed sends Patton back into the ring. Cover. Punk kicks out at 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And now if you're Paul Heyman, you can start to panic. When your secret play didn't get the job done, now you can freak out. Or you can let Oscilla run wild.
Now, we got some backup.
We got fucking...
We know Penta wasn't about to stand by and let Rey Mysterio be disrespected. Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee sends Theory into
Penta!
Penta's here!
Rey Mysterio! Oh no! Bronson Reed has been disposed of courtesy of this trio of luchadors.
And now Logan Paul and the rest of the division getting involved here. What a brawl underway outside.
Bro, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Division respects no one. And this fight spilling out into the Barclays Center.
This has effectively neutralized the numbers advantage for the Vision. Braun Breaker and CM Punk, the only two men in the ring.
And Breaker's the only one on his feet. And Braun Breaker stalking the champion. It could be spear time.
Breaker can taste it. Here it comes.
Moved out of harm's way, did Punk. Shoulder to the post. Punk.
No fucking way.
Go to sleep. Cover. Oh, Breaker kicked out.
Oh, shit.
Breaker kicked out at toe. How the hell did Breaker do that? Punk caught on the nose.
Holy shit.
CM Punk got half a step ahead. Allows Breaker to run shoulder first into the post. Boom. Go to sleep. Good night, Braun Breaker.
Now Punk's got to be thinking, what do I got to do? I hit him with everything I got, and Breaker's still in it.
And this is where panic sets in for a champion. Whether it be CM Punk, whether it be any other champion on the roster, you don't want to find yourself here.
So what does Punk do now? Uh-oh, looking for a pile driver on Breaker.
Oh,
Didn't get all of it, though. Hit Punk into the cover. Hook of the leg on Braun. And a kick out again by Braun. Punk pulling out all the stops.
Bro, we definitely getting Chris Jericho, bro. We have to.
CM Punk is afraid. CM Punk can feel the World Heavyweight Championship slipping through his fingers right now.
Well, he's going to have to hit another go to sleep to get it done. Breaker stunned after the pile driver. And now Punk with Breaker up on his shoulders yet again. CM Punk went for the go to sleep. Breaker wrestles him down into an armbar. Gonna try to break the arm of the champion.
And Fujiwara armbar is cinched in tight.
Punk is writhing in pain. Is Punk gonna tap out? Is Punk gonna tap the Breaker? Punk, great reversal. Hitting combination. Breaker's got to kick out, but he still has it locked in. Armbar still locked in on Punk, and Punk in dire straits here.
There is an unimaginable amount of torque and pressure on the shoulder and elbow of CM Punk right now. If Breaker lifts his hips off the mat, he may snap CM Punk's arm in half.
Punk trying to survive, somehow has to roll through. And now Punk.
Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice!
Breaker! Is Breaker going to tap to the Vice? Punk's bread and butter here. The Anaconda Vice locked in on Breaker.
This is how you take down a powerhouse like Braun Breaker. You cut off the wind, you cut off the blood, you put him to sleep this way.
Breaker, though, trying to fight back, trying to fight out of it, trying to neutralize Punk, now staring in the eyes of the champion. Breaker back to his feet, hoisting Punk up. Braun Breaker with a gutbuster again. And a clothesline.
Holy shit.
Cover. Punk stays in it.
Bro.
Let's look at this again. A second massive gutbuster, followed up by a straight-up malicious Steiner line that nearly took Punk's head clean off his shoulders.
And now Braun Breaker says it's time for Punk to go nighty-night.
This would be the ultimate disrespect.
Lifting Punk up on his shoulders. Went for the GTS. Punk able to pick the ankle. Drags Breaker back to the middle of the ring. And now Punk's got it in.
STF!
The STF is in on Breaker. Is Breaker going to tap? Can he somehow hang on? Breaker trying to drag himself and Punk's body toward the rope to force a break. Breaker dragging himself.
And it is terrifying that after all the punishment Braun Breaker has endured, he still has the physical power to drag himself and Punk.
And Punk back in And now Heyman again on the apron. Will somebody get this fool off the apron?
The Oracle's feeling desperate, no doubt.
Punk's got to forget about the Oracle. Turn his attention back to Breakker. Uh-oh, he's finally going to get his hands on Paul. The temptation was too much for Punk. There goes Heyman for the spear.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go.
And Punk now with a suicide dive.
Oh!
And Breakker blasted him with a right.
And I don't know what impact was worse, Cole. The right hand of Braun Breaker or CM Punk landing face first on the mat on the outside of the ring.
Well, Breakker knocked Punk for a loop when he came through the
Holy
second
shit.
rope and hit him with that forearm. And Punk, I don't think he has any idea where he is.
Holy shit is right.
The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. Corey, Punk has no idea where he is. He has no idea where Braun Breaker is. Punk is trying to get up on the table to try to get himself back on his feet, and he doesn't understand that Braun Breaker is climbing to the top rope. Punk, get out of the way! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
Paul Heyman's face, bro. Oh shit.
Braun Breaker may have broken Punk in half.
There's no may-have about it. Punk is done. Punk is out. If Braun can get him back in the ring, we've got a new champion.
Paul Heyman is laughing over there in the corner, realizing that Breakker is moments away from being crowned world champion.
Bro, his boots fucked.
Top of the ring with a flying clothesline through Punk, through the table. Straps are down. It's spear time. Punk though.
Put out the knee up.
He intercepted. Punk intercepted Breakker.
I think Braun might be out already.
Punk with a GTS. Go to sleep. Cover. CM Punk retains the world title.
God damn.
What a performance tonight from Braun Breaker. But we talked about it earlier, Corey. Punk needed one opening, and he capitalized.
CM Punk, the best in the world, is a survivor. What a battle, what an effort by the challenger, Braun Breaker. But CM Punk reminding Braun, the young gun, that if you come at the king, you best not miss.
Punk promised when he won the world championship again that it was going to be a long, long time before he let it go.
And CM Punk,
God damn, bro, that was fucking lit.
Braun Breaker launching himself from the top turnbuckle through our announce table. Surely the end of CM Punk. But as Braun looked for that final spear, Punk had just enough wherewithal left to turn Braun Breaker's lights out with a pair of knee strikes. And somehow, against all odds, CM Punk retains.
CM Punk is still the best in the world. He's still the world heavyweight champion.